Hey everyone, Jordan here. Today I'm going to be going over a how-to on an easy upgrade you could do at home to get the most out of your 3D printer. Stay tuned. Alright, the upgrade I'm talking about is changing out your hot end. I'm going to be going from this V6 clone to a V8 from 3D Passion. Some reasons to do this would be to increase the temperature your hot end can reach, which can open you up to a whole new range of materials. Alright, let's get to the step-by-step. Okay, the first step is going to be to remove any filament you still have in the printer. I do this by turning on the printer and heating up the nozzle to around 210. While that's heating up, I move the wire covers back so we have easy access to the wires later. Once the nozzle's up to temp, I push a little bit through the nozzle and then I retract the rest of it back out and then pull it all out. From there we can turn off the heat and shut down the printer. Now we can go into removing the hot end. While all hot ends are different, most of them use a 2mm hex screw, so I would recommend looking into these 2mm hex screwdrivers. They're such a time saver. Once that's free, if you're not changing out the heater cartridge or the thermistor, you can just pull those out of the heater block and put them into your new block. Okay, let's move on to prepping the wires. I'll be adding these connectors in so it's easier to change parts in the future. First, we'll start prepping the wires by cutting back the silicone tubing a little bit. At this point, you could twist the wires together, solder them, and use electrical tape or shrink wrap. I'm going to be going with the solder and seal connectors. These make it super easy and all you need is a heat gun. I'll leave a link in the description below. So just make sure to slide one over the wire first, twist the wires together, pull that back down until the solder covers the wires, and then heat it up with a hot air gun. I'll be repeating these steps for the heater cartridge and thermistor as well. The reason I'm doing these is because the previous heater cartridge was only a 40 watt while I'm moving it to a 60 watt and the thermistor is rated for 350C. Now let's move to the assembling stage. First I'll be inserting the heater cartridge into the heater block. Next we will insert the thermistor and make sure you don't over tighten the set screw. We just need to get the heat sink put back on and then we can secure the hot end to the printer again. And guys, I can't stress enough, these screwdrivers are a lifesaver. I'll leave a link in the description below. Once your hot end is in place, we can start cable management. You will want to have a little slack in your wires close to the hot end and then a place to secure them. This will keep the wires from rubbing against something and causing them to fray and break. Once your cable management is done, you can reinsert the bone tube. And we're done. Let's go test it out. The swap was a success. If you're wondering what I'm printing, I'll be posting more content about it soon. Alright, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you have the courage to take on your next project, even if you have to cut a couple wires. Thanks for watching.